Who broke into Beyonce's car and stole her unreleased music? Whatever you do, don't release it. So what happened was they were on tour at a stop in Atlanta, and her choreographer parked their car, left some luggage in the trunk, and then left the car. Well, people came and smashed that window in the trunk and stole that luggage, which contained some unreleased Beyonce music.
Yes, I did that. And you would do it too for a check.
I wouldn't even leave my luggage in a trunk in like any city, really. And I'm not carrying around Beyonce unreleased music. I'm carrying around a Amy Grant album from 1992. I feel like if you're carrying around Beyonce's unreleased music, you should treat it like the president does, that like the nuclear codes briefcase, you know? Like handcuff that to your hand. It's precious cargo. My favorite thing about Justin Bieber's Swag album coming out is that, remember when everyone was like, Justin Bieber's having a meltdown?
It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
And then it turns out he was just like at work on his new album. And he was just like being crazy for the sake of making a great album.
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you.
Which maybe some artists need to be crazy. Anyway, people are praising the album because he does get very raw about his marriage to Hailey Bieber, about becoming a new dad, and he's collaborating a lot on the new album with Drewski. I have to say, I'm still furious about the Emmy nominations. I mean, the expected shows got nominated, like Severance and The Studio and The Bear. The Bear's not a comedy. Can we just all agree The Bear is not a comedy? And The White Lotus got a ton of nominations.
We're lucky. It's true.
But what I'm furious about are the people who got snubbed. Like, how was Renée Zellweger not nominated for Bridget Jones' Mad About the Boy?
Perhaps it's an opportunity for a new beginning.
How was everyone else on Abbott Elementary nominated except for Tyler James Williams? Like, are we watching the same show?
Just burn Abbott down!
I was really happy to see two people get nominated, and they both were very expected nominees. Jean Smart for Hacks and Kathy Bates for Matlock. Now, Jean Smart has won a ton, but just watch Hacks and you'll know that she deserves to win for every single season.
No, I don't do insult humor.
You insult my hands all the time.
That's observational humor.
But Kathy Bates, icon, legend.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment.
Doing this new show, starring in it, at her age.
Y'all look like my husband right before he told me he was in love with his secretary. And by secretary, I mean prostitute.
If you don't give Kathy Bates an Emmy, she's gonna come after you, you
Dirty bird.
Let's talk about some of the celebrities at Wimbledon, can we? The expected royals were there. You know, the Princess Kates, the Prince Williams. But then there was some, like, celebrities that basically are royals. Leonardo DiCaprio, David Beckham, Nicole Kidman. I mean, there were other celebrities there, but they don't quite meet, like, royal status. Like, sorry, Andrew Garfield, but you're not there yet. But my favorite Wimbledon celebrity moment this year is Hugh Grant falling asleep during a match. I think we can all agree, tennis, golf, probably the more boring sports. And if you don't have snacks, like, how are you staying awake? Like, give Hugh Grant a hot dog, some nachos, maybe some popcorn. Perfect. I can stay awake during those things. But if I just have to sit there and look good, watch a ball go back and forth, I'm going to sleep. The Goldens joined on The Bachelor in Paradise this week, the first time that they've done that. And Susie rocked the beach because her ex was there and, well, they recently broke up and drama ensued. So at the rose ceremony, Justin, even though he had feelings for Lexi, he gave his rose to Susie. Well, Susie declined that rose and Justin stormed off. So obviously that episode ended in a cliffhanger. And then in the second episode, they both went home. So, like, who cares? We have a winner of Love Island.
I felt like this was my opportunity.
Amaya and Brian, fan favorites, won. But if you're anything like me, you love an underdog. And perhaps you were rooting for Nick and Olandria. Will that love last? I hope so. Does it ever last? It's reality TV. Let's be real. One of my favorite things about the Love Island franchise is that contestants on Love Island, they don't just end it at the produced reality show that, you know, we see and watch. They go to TikTok Live, and they're always on these TikTok Lives, sort of spilling the tea.
Anything for you, Daddy Ace. It was freaking hilarious.
So it's sort of like TikTok is the after show for Love Island. I kind of love that. Make sure you like and subscribe so that if that dude does email me that unreleased Beyonce music, I can tell you about it. Don't release it.